Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's time to play some more NFL Fever 2002. Had fun playing this one earlier in the week. It's another snowy day here in Chicago. Got the snow going on the stream. Gonna wait to shovel a little bit after it accumulates. Been building some snow mountains and igloos in front of the house. It's been fun doing that. Last time I played, I had a couple really close games in this. Had a good time playing, but I want to try to get a W this time. Lost two close games, getting rookie Mike Vick back out there. And in this game, the way he's rated is 86 speed. What's up, Adam? How's it going? So what team do you want to see me play? Last time I played against the Eagles. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? And they keep on coming in. That's right. All right, so options. Let's just make sure the game settings have not changed. Nope, it's on rookie. So let's put it on veteran, which I thought was a pretty good challenge for not playing much. You want to see Moss? I think we could make that happen. Let's see. I don't know if we could get snow game going, but that's all right. Yeah, and I was talking last time. I really think this game is up there with the Titans of the era, NFL 2K and Madden. If you just judge it based off of the presentation and the gameplay. So you can change. Let's play in Lambeau Field to get the snow going. Why MJ got yellow eyes? Oh, you mean Michael Jordan? That's a good question. I mean, depending on what you intake in your body can change your eye color. I mean, obviously people know, like, if you smoke cannabis, they'll turn them red, or you have too much alcohol, they could be red. But yeah, I don't know specifically why his are yellow. I have seen yellow eyes before, so I do know what you're talking about. I'll play a night game. Calm wind. Get that Vikings helmet up. I do. I think what we're experiencing here in 2021 now is a lot of false idols over the years. They're telling people to do things that don't favor them personally, freedom-wise or mental health-wise. And you kind of have to let those guys go. You can remember their talent, remember the good times, but them as people, they're not good people. I do think Brady will probably get his sixth ring, just like Jordan, next weekend. Could be wrong. It could be the passing of... either way, they set it up for a good storyline. It's either like the passing of the torch to Mahomes or Brady gets his sixth. I would have to think Brady's going to get it, though.
I'm Dick Stockton. Joining me for the broadcast is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
I do think so.
Ron,
Yeah, I do think so. You don't get to the top of the anything, the pyramid, without selling out a little bit in today's society.
Randy Moss is an extraordinary wide receiver. The defense has to do something to throw this guy off. They can't just let him get into his route.
So Adam's got Randy Moss here.
Okay, Ron, thanks. Looks like the captains are ready for the coin toss.
I should watch the Bulls documentary series ESPN did. A lot of people were watching that when they did these lockdowns. I think it was timed that way on purpose so people had that entertainment. But I really need to look at it and pick up on things that were said, that Jordan said. Yeah. Well, the movies have become pretty vile over the years, so they probably could be pretty sinister. You know, I was introduced to movies, like horror movies and stuff, a little bit later, you know, by some friends' houses. And, you know, they were all right. A lot of them were cheesy horror films. But when I saw the first Saw is when I didn't watch them anymore after that. Because I was thinking, like, first of all, who is the sick person who came up with this movie? And then how did they, you know, fund this with all the money, paying the actors, all the costumes, and just technology that went into making it, time, like just to show the public something that vile.
It's a pass. It's dropped. An incomplete
And they
pass.
convince people to like that kind of stuff.
Wring his neck for dropping that ball.
There's the starting offense for the Vikings.
I just give in to the machine. I think, you know, we're in a time of a paradigm shift.
2nd and 10.
So I do see people starting to come around little by little, at least to some of the evil going on. But you're going to have to get rid of that misplaced trust.
Here are the defensive starters for the Falcons.
It's not these people on the screens that you've never met before in real life. And it's not the government either. You know, when you're down and out, when you need some help, it's going to be a friend or family member helping you out. It's not going to be any of these people telling you what to do.
They're going to throw. Incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds.
Field just wasn't big enough.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Larry King. Didn't he just recently passed away? He was on
4th
CNN.
down, Vikings. The offense is set to punt the ball
Oh, no,
away.
I didn't pick punt returned.
The kick is
Oh, well,
away.
let's see. Maybe it will bounce into the end zone. There you go.
There was no return. That was a touchback. Here, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10.
He's a con man, but Dr. Fauci. He was part of the AIDS scare in the 80s. He's telling people that wearing 2 masks on your face, fabric, cutting off your identity, cutting off your breathing is common sense. Like, what?
He makes the catch. Huge pickup for the Falcons. That was a gain of 13 yards. 1st and 10.
Like some of these
Atlanta.
people they've put on TV all over the years, they've always had an agenda to spin, but they weren't like lying to you as much as they are now. Yeah, I would not trust Rudy Giuliani
Going to throw.
at all.
Makes the catch. He
What's
brought
up,
the
Patrick?
pass. The play covered 6 yards. 2nd down, Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, when something like this happens, if they're not in your life now with everything going on, then, you know, it might be a good thing that they get cut off moving forward, and they're probably not going to be there when you need them later.
Gets the ball. That was a short gain by the
They get the
quarterback.
first down, Vick running.
1st down, Falcons. Just over 3 minutes left
Oh,
in
the
this
D-pad
quarter.
stopped working? Oh, no, I got it back again. One thing I've had fun doing in this game is running the ball with whoever's back there, but you could kind of set up the blocks and pace yourself and then just tap that A. Oh, no, that one just
Anderson runs it.
blitz right up
He
the
lost
gut.
a couple of yards there.
That was a solid effort by the defense.
Sometimes that
They
does
reacted
happen.
just like the coaches wanted.
The ball carrier was brought down by Wong. 2nd down, Falcons.
Oh, things will get worse and worse. They just said today that they made it, against the law to not wear a mask on public transportation.
Makes the catch. The pass is
It's medical
completed to the
tyranny.
tight end. He picked up 9 yards.
You know, it doesn't
Tackled
matter
by
what the
Griffin.
reason
Third
is that
down,
the government
Falcons.
gives. They could say, like, oh, you can't have more than 20 people in a room because if you get to 21, there might not be enough oxygen in the room, or there's too much carbon dioxide. It's dangerous to be inside.
He's going to throw it.
You know, of course, they're going with all the COVID stuff.
The ball is caught.
But they could also
Terrific
say
play for
that,
Atlanta. That pass
you know, if there's
play
more than 30
covered
people
25
in a room
He showed
or
lot
in a
of
place,
desire on that play.
the chances
He
of
refused to
someone
give up on the ball.
shooting up the joint or bombing's like 25% chance, and people will believe it. They'll just be fearful.
First down, Falcons.
And that's kind of the mindset people are going with. They believe in the invisible enemy. Yeah, like I said, the Democratic and Republican Party are
The defense forgot
two
to
different
lock the
wings
gate. He made a
attached
nice
to
run.
the
He
same
picked up
bird.
11 yards.
A lot of flavor on that play.
Oh, really? It's just
First down, Falcons.
the COVID communist restrictions, them putting, you know, young children's idols, role models on the screen, you know, wearing masks, doing all these things that they're told to do that don't make sense.
Mere seconds remain in the first period. Second down, Falcons.
I mean, at least the NFL has had some fans in the stadium, but still, they're very controlled. Patrick's saying in the last 2 years in Canada, they don't have free speech. And there's a lot of people in America against this agenda, but they don't speak out. Fear of,
It's incomplete.
you know, losing a job, or that's probably number one.
Third down, Falcons.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the
All right,
offense on this
and moving
third
down the
down.
field.
They just need to make sure that they don't let a
Yeah,
receiver
I mean, a
get
lot of
open
people
behind
see
the
it, but you
safety.
need to start not complying and acting on it. I didn't read too much into the GameStop situation. I know their stock went up. I don't know if it's just like people getting together to pump it up, but I didn't look into it, so I don't really know what it's about.
The quarterback keeps the ball.
Nice work by
Fourth
the defense.
and
They stopped
4,
him
I
from
think
making
I
the
could
first
do
down.
this.
Fourth down, Falcons.
4th and 4.
Get a little out here. Try to hit the tight end.
Oh my, they are going for it on fourth down.
You know, Dick Stockton is the announcer in this game, and he's someone that I've listened to over the years in football games. And he's just a good voice. I've never heard his opinion on anything besides sports and calling the game. Like, that's exactly how I would want my sports to be.
No playing it safe here. They will go
Oh,
for it
yeah.
on fourth
I
down.
saw that in Beijing. The Chinese experts, that's when they always say experts when they're going to lie to you. Martin, touchdown.
He's in the end zone.
Said it's more
Touchdown.
accurate if you get an anal COVID
That
test.
was a nice play by the offense.
So now they're literally lining people up to stick things up their butt. Well, I got to hit this field goal. Last time
The Falcons line up to kick the extra point.
Matthew said it's one of the very few times I've been legitimately proud of my fellow man. What exactly are you proud of? Just like people not obeying with this, or
Ready to kick it deep.
they're going along with it in the name of extreme safety and insanity?
Number 4 kicks the ball. Number 50 looks for running room.
We do see people here in the U.S. on social media
3 yards.
proud
Defense has
and
to
ready
like
to
their field position here on this
get
drive.
their
They've got a very short
Jab.
ahead of them.
A great place to start a drive. It's
I'm
first
not
down
really
at the
sure
43.
why, because it's not like a deal that, you know, you don't have to mask up or social distance anymore. Those things keep coming out more and more aggressively, so I'm not really sure what the mindset is there.
Carter catches the ball. Just a short gain on that completed pass.
And of course, people aren't thinking like, well, what if what's in there isn't what they're saying is in there? And that's most
Second down, Vikings.
likely 100% what it is. But people just don't ask that question. They just blind trust. Oh, he's open.
The pass is complete to Jordan. It covered 19 yards.
Flavorful play.
Oh, GameStop stock situation. Generation finally realized that the rich does not want us to succeed, and nothing will change without us taking a stance and a move. So, like I said, I didn't look into the GameStop situation. So, are people banding together to give support to GameStop so they succeed? Is that what's going on?
Man in motion.
The thing about GameStop, oh, wow. There's Moss. Got lost in the mix.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Moss has the speed and quicks to get open.
No, it's all right. That's how this channel's been pretty much for, well, we're getting close to a year now. Because it's better to talk about these things than leave them bottled up, because this is you can laugh at some of this, but it's a serious situation. Yeah, you got Randy Moss catching that touchdown, and once there was no one in front of him, no one was catching him. Yeah. There's worse places than GameStop over the years to trade in your games. I remember I went to, I don't know if you guys remember Play and Trade. It was like, I believe it was a franchise, but I brought in, like, I want to say 2 Wiimotes with the nunchuck and one of the Super Mario Galaxy games when it was fairly new. And they offer, and there might have been more games too, and they offered like $15 for all that or something. I'm like, are you serious? And then at that time, what was weird is Target had a buyback program for games, and they ended up paying me, like in the same shopping center, like $28 for just Mario Galaxy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that and then get the game I want. Like, that's kind of what I was looking for. Like, I know they're gonna sell that game for like $40, $45. Oh yeah, like, they're definitely about keeping the rich rich, for sure. But the thing that's disturbing now is they're just trying to degrade the people who are in the working class.
He's going to throw it.
Run. Oh, they're going to call holding.
Vick keeps the ball.
A penalty has been called. Holding against the offense.
Second down, Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, if you want things to change, you have to take a stand. Be ready for some peaceful confrontation. Doesn't have to be anything violent, but, you know, approach people with kindness and see what you can get. For me, where I draw the line, if I go to a public place and the only way I could do business if I put on a mask, then I leave and I don't give them business. It's that simple. I do have cards that say I have a medical condition, and they're not, you know, it's still medical privacy. They're not able to ask. What's up, James Bond? Thanks for popping in. Oh, I passed it late. I want to go for it.
That pass was good for a gain of 1 yard.
I think I will.
4th down, Falcons.
Passing's pretty fluid in this game, I gotta say.
Apparently, they're in the mood to
We
gamble.
are in the
They're
mood to
going
gamble.
for it on 4th down. Play has been stopped here in the first half for the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and
4th down,
like they mix
Falcons.
up like all of a sudden telling people they're racist in the middle of, which I think is even more dividing, which is the masks thing, because they're telling people that if you're not wearing it, you're a danger to them. So that really irritates them.
Apparently, they're in the mood to
When it's
gamble.
all an
They're going
illusion,
for it on 4th down.
being propped up by the screens.
They're going to throw.
Go.
Vick keeps
Oh,
the
get that
ball.
block.
Good execution on the play. It was enough for a 1st down.
Look at him strut.
You don't own any GME.
First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about the GameStop thing, but I don't. I haven't looked into it.
Split backs for the Falcons.
Football time. Jamal Anderson.
Anderson almost got completely away from the defense.
I
but
gotta
that play
be.
was worth 27
Gotta keep the
yards.
clock in mind.
That
Had
first down
plenty of time to
allows
throw
the
there.
offense to keep the defense right where it wants, on the field.
Most of my
Made the
buddies.
tackle. First down, Atlanta.
Most depends which ones you're talking to. I would say yes, but where
Thomas
I'm
got a hand on
disappointed
that
in some of
pass.
them is they don't take a stand. You know, being fearful of basic confrontation.
2nd down, Falcons.
And I don't know if there's probably speaking out with their friends, but I don't know once they go out in the public arena.
They're going to throw.
Oh, nice
He
catch.
caught it. Martin got the ball on a 1st down. That was a nice play. It was worth
Yeah,
30
I mean, some
yards.
people just,
Martin has great body
it's sad because,
The game is tied
you know,
as
good
we
people are
approach
getting
the
taken
end of the
advantage
first
of,
half. First
you
down,
know.
Falcons. Timeout called by the visitors. Atlanta still has 2 timeouts.
Not everyone
First
is
down,
created
Falcons.
equal like they would have you believe. We all have different paths and skill sets. And we gotta learn to love each other because of that. Trying to make everyone equal across the board is just impossible and not
The quarterback
realistic.
drops back to pass.
Crap.
Down he goes. He lost 10 yards.
I'm sure the quarterback wants to get on his lineman after that play. I don't blame him for being hot after that sack.
Yeah, I wish my
Second down,
controller was.
Falcons.
I didn't take that
Timeout
sack
called
as a
by the
controller. It's
visitors.
just
Atlanta still has
a little
one
bit of a
timeout left. Second down, Falcons.
challenge sometimes with this controller. Yeah. I mean, he's just, like I said, some of my friends, they just get caught up into it. I'm not even mad at them or anything. They're just not. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I saw X wide open.
That pass was
Oh,
dropped
stupid
by Martin.
Xbox
throw wasn't
controller.
bad.
I'm not.
He should've
I'm
caught
not
that.
good with it. I mess up the
Third
buttons
and goal.
sometimes.
It's 3rd and goal.
Man, that was open. Post route. All right, that's what I'm running here.
He drops back to pass.
Martin's been hot.
That
Oh,
pass has
picked
been
off.
That interception was by Kelly.
Great play by the defense.
Man, I
He
missed a
ran the
golden
route well.
opportunity on that last
Stop
throw,
was
hitting
by
the wrong
Martin.
button.
First pick in this
At least I
game
threw a
for
pick in
Kelly.
the end zone
That's how you help your team.
The
with only
drive
10
begins
seconds left.
at the 20. Man in motion.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, we'll see what kind of rituals are at the halftime this year. It's probably going to be intense.
Incomplete.
Isn't it in
Second down.
Tampa
Vikings.
Bay this year? So it'll be interesting to see how many people they let in, because Florida's been
A single
one
running
of
back
the
on this play.
more free, open states. Of course, they're going to control these people as best they can when they enter the
Quarterback
stadium.
drops back to pass.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, he's on his way to the house.
Yeah. Wow. No chance.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Not to take anything away from the offense, but the defense just got dissed on that play.
Second touchdown today.
I think
Baltimore.
Q-tips. I think the Q-tips are over. I was talking to some people about that this week. I think people just buy into that at this point to have some hope that things will turn in a better direction.
And it's good.
I don't know why an unknown source on the internet would be
We burned through the first half of
who
this
you would
game.
follow for that,
Score,
but
14-7.
to each their own. Yeah, Moss just burned me. At least I get the ball, but man,
Atlanta
another
is
big
waiting
swing.
for the kickoff.
I think next time I do this
There's the
game,
kick.
I'll try a fantasy draft.
Kozlowski looks for running room. The kickoff return covered 15 yards.
Yeah, no one was
First
catching him.
down, Atlanta.
4 seconds left.
First and 10.
That was some video game stuff right there. Like, oh, 4 seconds. Definitely need 7.
Anderson
Get
gets
blocked.
the ball. He
6
picks up
yards.
5 yards. Second down, Falcons.
Second and 5.
Yeah, I don't know when Casual Sports or Casual Gamer Joe will be back.
From the I
He
formation.
lives in New Mexico, and he's not really online to play
Anderson has the
games.
ball.
So it could
And
be a
that's
while.
Close enough to bring out the chains. And it's short, 3rd and inches.
Third and inches.
That's a good game to watch for sure. See how the dive plays are. I like so far the runs to the outside. Oh wow, that was pretty good.
Gets the ball. Good work by the Falcons.
That was an outstanding run for a first down. Just incredible.
You did your job this year.
First
Yeah, I mean, you
down,
gotta
Atlanta.
do what you can.
First and 10.
I think that, if you're gonna break through to anybody, the best way is in person, really. Maybe the memes help someone. Oh, he
Incomplete.
could have caught that.
Second down, Falcons.
Let's try a run again. I like that up the middle. With Casual Gamer Joe. Well, as it relates to the
Christian
channel,
with the ball. He managed a
do
short
running back
gain.
screens work in this?
Third down,
I would,
Falcons.
when I first started the channel, I would do edited videos and we would grade the games we played. I got through about we got 15 episodes of that exactly. And Joe was on quite a few of them, and he made up his own grades for the games. Like it would be an A, B, C, D grading scale, and he would, oh boy. Yeah, that should have been incomplete.
Fourth down, Falcons.
Another 4th down.
It's fourth down.
Man, I need out. Think I could do this.
Apparently,
Got
they're
run
going to
off
gamble.
because
They're
he went to
going for it on
the
fourth
vending
down.
machine. But yeah, Joe would be like, it's a solid.
It's a pass.
I don't even remember what he would say. Something
It's a
crazy.
catch. Sweet work by Jefferson. That pass play covered 11 yards.
Nice
Alex
play.
Jones,
First down,
Infowars.com.
First and 10.
Still going hard with the fear mongering. One of the most important things is to let go of the fear. Either way,
Vick drops.
whether they have the
Jefferson makes the
survivalist
catch. And That's
fear
close enough to
mentality
bring out
over
the
there.
chain. There's an injured player on the field, and the clock has been stopped. First down, Falcons. Looks like a passing set for the Falcons.
The playbook.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, I hit A late. Oh, he's wide. I don't get exactly how the
Ball. What a terrific play
run
by
with the
the
QB
offense.
works
Vick
sometimes.
ran for a gain of
It's like
13
he
yards.
either
That
jumps
was a nice
or
play.
Don't be looking at me.
he's talking trash.
First down, Atlanta.
It's first and goal.
I looked through some of my games today. I have NHL Rivals, which is the Xbox series of games. Oh, man. Oh, wow, I got out of it. Oh, what the? Wow, I don't know how I got in, but it happened.
Down Falcons. First rushing touchdown
The
of
first
day
spin
for Vick.
was pretty. After that, I just lost control, but I
That
still
scoring drive
found my way in.
covered 63 yards.
It was risky at times. I went for it on 4th down, but we're tied
The
up.
kicker has come
Hopefully.
on for the extra point attempt. The kick's away, and it's good.
The kick was good.
D-Slime. Real life issues. Getting a PS5 at Walmart when they
Atlanta.
keep selling out.
Number 4 kicks the ball.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. It's
Number 50
it is.
starts upfield.
It is getting to that point where it's like, all right, let's just like
The kickoff
live in the
return
forest
covered
down by the
20
river
yards.
and make
It's
do the
first
best we
down
can.
at
Light a
the
fire every
41.
night. I see what you're saying. I had that thought today actually. So it's definitely but it's nothing to be fearful of. It's just something that you should know is an option. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like that's an option. You could
Carter
try
is
it.
down for a loss.
You know,
That
it's
was a
definitely going to
pitiful
be
effort by the
way
offense.
less
30
comfortable
made
than
the
you're
tackle.
accustomed to,
Second
but
down, Vikings.
if you want to be free and get out of the nonsense, the insanity, then that's the way to go. Oh,
It's a
delay.
run.
Bennett,
found
the
some running
speedster
room. He
from
picked up
Wisconsin.
7 yards. Third down, Vikings.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. They just need to make sure that they don't let a receiver get behind the sticks.
Two-back set
I
for
mean,
Minnesota.
to me, it's almost like in the U.S., they might be going too far.
Culpepper will throw. That pass was good enough to get a first down for
I
Minnesota.
needed that
The
stop.
receiver was Kleinsaucer.
Man, that was sweet.
First down, Minnesota.
Yeah, I liked when they had the fullbacks still.
Culpepper will pass.
Oh, Randy Moss,
The pass
they
is
throw it to
complete
him. He finds a way to
Moss.
catch
He
it.
picked up 8 yards. Second down, Vikings.
I don't know when it's going to
That's
get
the end
too
of the third quarter. The score is
obnoxious for
tied.
people to start disobeying and writing their own script, going out to the places that are just normal like they were before. Oh, JB, he's there to play a
Second
role.
down at the 39.
He was rich before this,
Second down.
but
One back set.
he is invested in some of the COVID testing, so yeah.
Culpepper will throw. The pass is
And a lot of
complete to
people
Chamberlain. It
voted
covered
for him in
10
Illinois
yards.
because
Excellent. Culpepper.
is
he
completing better
said he
than
would make cannabis
60% of
legal,
his
which he
passes
did.
today.
He's
It
having
should
a
have
lot
never
of
been
success.
illegal in the
That's
first
just a
place.
great
It's
percentage.
just a plant that
First
grows out of the
down,
ground.
Vikings.
First and 10.
Oh, that's good. Turned it down. Yeah, it's interesting to see what I've heard of that too, and it's interesting to see how they handle that when it happens because they don't actually follow any protocol, and after a while they're like, oh, we just want you to work, so just come back.
2nd and 12.
I've heard that happen from multiple sources.
The Vikings line up in the I formation.
Because it's like unknown then, right? Because you stood up for your medical privacy. Then there's like, well, yeah, I guess you could come back if you don't have any symptoms.
He picked up 6
What's up, Eli?
Just under 4 minutes left in this game. Third down,
The thing is, you don't have to
Vikings.
tell people crap about how you're feeling or what your problems are. It's like, man, I'm just living here. If you want to get caught up in the hoopla, go ahead.
Man in motion. They're going to throw. Moss
Yeah,
makes
this
the catch.
they're draining me down on this
That
drive.
pass was good enough to get a first down for Minnesota. The receiver was
And it's the
Moss.
fourth
Defense
quarter.
needs
I'm
to
going to
check
start
themselves.
bringing some
That was
blitzes
too
because
easy
if
up
it
front.
fails
First down, Minnesota.
and they score, then at least I have time to tie it up.
Flying saucer is the runner. No gain on
Just
the play.
milking the clock.
Oh, baby.
Draft made the
second
stop.
down.
Second down, Vikings.
Yeah.
Culpepper will pass.
Come on, Brooking. Oh, wow. He stiff-armed him at the goal
Touchdown,
line.
Vikings. Minnesota has taken the lead. I just love this fourth
Deontay.
quarter.
Yes.
That
Anything
scoring drive
that's
covered
against
58 yards.
common sense biology, they promote it. They're promoting inversion at this point.
The kicker has come on
Family's
for
good,
the
Eli.
extra point attempt. It's in the air, and it's good.
Kick was good.
All right, you got to get Vick down the field here.
Minnesota will put the ball in play. The kickoff is in
Jervy.
the air. Jervy has the ball and starts upfield. That return was worth 25 yards.
All right, so still got the 2-minute
The
warning.
drive begins at the 34.
1st and 10.
3 timeouts. Should be in good shape. So this jab, I don't know. I don't think so.
Anderson is looking
I don't.
for room.
Oh, he coughed it up.
Fumble
Wow.
recovered by the defense.
That's
That's a
unfortunate.
turnover. Recovered
Yeah,
by
I thought I was
Tommy.
going to
Ball carrier has got to protect the ball better. That's
get
not
to
only
score a
physical
touchdown
error,
here, but that
that's
was
a
a
mental error
huge
as well.
miscue.
First down, Minnesota.
It's tough to play some defense against the passing in this.
Red 48.
Man in motion. Bennett has the ball.
Bennett,
He
okay.
was able to get a small gain.
I'll let it go to the 2-minute warning.
Second
No,
down,
maybe I'll just call a
Vikings.
timeout now.
Timeout called by the visitor.
Leave more time on the
Atlanta
clock.
Still has 2 timeouts. It's second down.
The field.
Go with the recommended, just some blitzing.
2nd
A
down.
single running back on this play.
Green 43.
Oh, they're passing.
It's a pass.
Moss is
caught it.
way too fast in this game.
Touchdown Vikings. Culpepper
That's a
threw it.
touchdown.
Moss caught it.
Green 43.
Yeah, that fumble screwed me up.
The attempt is on
Yeah,
its way.
I agree with you.
It's good.
Kick was good.
You know, I'm not for Bernie Sanders and his socialist views, but the thing that I'm trying to tell people is even socialism has a respect for
Minnesota
liberty,
is ready to kick it deep.
and these COVID restrictions, regulations
Anderson
do not.
kicks the ball.
So what you have here is an attempt at world communism.
The kickoff return covered 19
So yeah, I mean,
yards.
I agree. I would rather have Bernie Sanders over Biden.
First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10.
So I guess I gotta score quick and try to onside. Yeah.
Passing formation.
All right, I'm almost done here.
He's going to throw it.
He's on his back foot. Oh, he almost caught it.
Mathis could not hold on to it. Incomplete pass.
He must have taken his eyes off that one.
Well, it sounds like
Second
my
down, Falcons.
daughter's misbehaving upstairs, so after this game, I'll be done and I'll come back soon. But I was really hoping for
He's
a
going to throw it.
victory here. But it's definitely not going to
It's
happen.
intercepted.
That fumble by Jamal Anderson really screwed me up. Oh, wow, we can't even get him. This
Nobody's
one,
gonna
the
bring
wheels
him
are
down.
coming off.
That's a touchdown. Great
It does it,
return
yeah,
by
definitely.
Griffin.
This quarterback is making
Two different wings of
way
the same
too many
bird
mental
selected.
mistakes. He needs to make better throws,
The illusion
smarter
of choice
decisions.
when we
That
go
was a
vote.
2-minute warning. There are just under 2 minutes
We
left
don't
in
have a
regular.
choice, and they always make it worse no matter which side you get.
It's up.
And they'll never give a third-party candidate any airtime. Because they're just there for, you know, people who do have a different opinion.
Atlanta is waiting for the kickoff.
And I hate to say they're never going to win, but they're not.
There's the kick.
All right, tell us a story that happened to you.
Bowman has the ball and starts upfield.
This is just the
Return
exhibition
was
game.
worth 20 yards.
Yeah. Well,
First down, Atlanta.
they were shot after that second touchdown. I was hoping to stop them.
Look out, what coming to get you?
Ooh, it's about to
Has
fire
been
it down the
taken
field.
down for a sack.
The Lions either got to give him enough time to throw or enough time to say a prayer.
Second down.
It wasn't a
Falcons.
bad showing for Vick, really,
He's
but
going to throw it. Down he goes.
Can't even
He
get the
lost
ball off
10
now.
yards.
It's like he's dancing around, hitting the button.
Third
and long.
This game's got really ugly in the fourth quarter.
They're going to throw. He caught it. Outstanding play by
I don't
the
know why
offense.
they're
That pass
run out of
picked up
gas
36
so fast. I
yards.
don't know if I need to
Defense
keep
needs to start
tapping
getting
it
in
or
the quarterback's
what.
face. He's not nearly as accurate if he's running for his life.
First down, Falcons.
Baker's having a good game.
A slick play for the Falcons.
Martin.
They gained 23 yards.
I don't even know
That
who
was great
these
stuff
receivers
by the
are.
offense.
First down, Atlanta. Vick looks for a receiver.
They're up the middles there all day.
He's got it. Great pass play for the Falcons. And that results in a gain of 26 yards.
Number 19 is what you need to pierce the middle of the defense.
First down, Falcons.
Fourth down.
He's going to throw it.
On the comeback, you might have went out of bounds, but they didn't call it a
Martin was on the receiving end of the touchdown pass.
penalty.
What a play. They got busy on that one.
You know, I lost, but I still had fun.
That
That
scoring
one
drive
turnover was
covered
huge.
74 yards.
So I have to come back again and try to get another W one of these times. European. That knowledge is needed
And it's good.
for wanting to watch the Super Bowl. She ridiculed you? Well, I've been watching the Super Bowl for years to watch the football, but you know, this year I'm probably not going to watch it. But if someone invited me over to a party to socialize, I would still go and hang out.
Wilson starts
But
upfield.
I'm now one of these guys that would be going not to watch the game,
He made the tackle
which
at the
was never me
34.
before.
First down, Vikings.
I would just go to hang out with my friends. So I do recommend that. If someone's telling you to go to asking you to go to a party, go hang out, have a good time. And
You know, that play right there
That's it.
is the worst play in the world for the defense and the best one for the offense.
Second down, Vikings.
so this one's over. It came down to that Jamal Anderson fumble, really. But another good game. We played up in Lambeau. The Vikings had a good talk with the Chet. But in the end,
Bennett runs it.
it was the recommendation by Adam to play the Vikings that really hurt me because Moss, once he caught the ball, I just could not catch him. I think if I played a team with not an elite speed
35 to
receiver
21.
like
Vikings.
Moss, it would be
Fans on the screen now
different.
is the winner of the Wilson game ball.
yeah, man.
Let's take a
Oh,
look
look at the
the
Taco Bell highlight reel.
spotlighting
Look at
key
this.
plays from this
The,
game.
you know, the other one that killed me is that end of the half with 4 seconds left. The bomb to Moss wasn't even close.
Here's a look at the stats.
Good presentation of Fever. Yeah, skiing. I don't know. It's not that entertaining to watch. Same thing. I know a lot of people like soccer, but it's not too much scoring. A lot of back and forth, not a lot of scoring. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for today. Thanks for coming in the chat, hanging out. Remember to stay free, disobey, write your own script. Because things are a little out of whack. And it's time to step up. Be you. We'll see you guys later.